heard this from a Yid who heard it from Gerach Chassidim. The Gerach Rebbe used to have 40, 50,000 guests. 40, 50,000 guests showing up for a Yom Tov. 40, 50,000 guests showing up for a Yom Tov. And they had accommodations to provide lodging for these people and food for these people. But there were people who made a living pickpocketing, stealing. So the Rebbetzin had a safe. And all the rich people, when they came to Ger, would put their money in the safe, their wealth in the safe, and she'd give them a receipt, and then when they would leave, they'd pick it up. There was an old schlepper, an old schnutter, who would show up and give the Rebbetzin an old broken wallet. She looked at him, she looked at the wallet, she thought she probably has 20 cents in the wallet. He was a poor guy. But she didn't want to embarrass him, so she took this wallet, but she didn't open the wallet and count the money. She put in the safe that Shmedel gave a wallet. And every Yom, the Pesach, Shavuos, and Sukkot, he came with the same broken wallet, and he gave it to the Rebbetzin, and the Rebbetzin gave her a receipt that Shmedel gave a broken wallet. And then one time the wallet was displaced. So she gave him 15 zlotys. $15. And she figured that's more than enough. It's more than whatever could have been in the wallet. He takes the 15 zlotys, he thinks for a minute, and says, thank you, and he leaves. Then the wallet turns up, and there's 300 zlotys in the wallet, a lot of money. I heard the story from Bezian Friedman, from your Zayde, I guess the Elter Zayde, Yankov Moshe's brother at a Simcha. He told the story. That he heard it from his shwager. Apparently your grandfather had a sister who was married to a very, very chashuv yid to get a chassid, and this is where I heard the story. I'm giving you a little background. So the next Yom Tov, when the guy shows up, and he comes the next Yom Tov with a new old wallet, right? That's a bracha, a wallet full of money. So she says to him, I don't understand you. I gave you 15 zlotys. He says, okay. But I found your wallet. There were 300 zlotys in the wallet. So he tells the Rebbetzin, the wife of the Gerach Rebbe, that this money is for the Rebbe. I know Rebbes need money. So whenever I come, I bring money. When you gave me the 15 zlotys, I figured it was the change. The Rebbe needed the other 285 zlotys. What the money for? So she was so moved by this. He didn't say boo. So she told her husband. Now imagine 40, 50,000 guests in a Yom Tov. How much time you have for each one? Shalom Aleichem. That's it. 40, 50,000 guests every Yom Tov. Mamash, a handshake. That's it. There was a huge Chassidus. So the Gerach Rebbe calls him. This schlepper. And he comes in, and the Gerach Rebbe says to him, my wife, my Rebbetzin, told me what. I'm assuming it's a Ramardcha. I don't know. Ramardcha, the third Gerach Rebbe Mistame. It could have been. Huh? It was in Poland, yeah. The story was told in 1948 that it had happened earlier. I'm assuming it's Rabbi Mordechai get it, but it could have been this Fas Emes. And he says to this man, ask me anything you want, I'll give it to you. And you're talking about real tzaddikim, but real kochas. Ask me anything you want, I'll give it to you. So he tells the Gerach Rebbe about Kim Pesach, soon it's going to be Pesach. I want that for the 8 days of Pesach, I should be the Rebbe's Meshavis. I should pour his wine, I should bring him his matzah, I should bring him his netilas yadayim. For the 8 days of Pesach, I should be his Shabbos. So the Gerach Rebbe says, you got it. And when he's walking out, the Gerach Rebbe says, fool, you could have asked me for millions, I would give you. If you would ask me for becoming a groiser oisher, you would have gotten it. And he traded it in for serving the Rebbe for 8 days. This is the story that I heard. Now this is a very Chabad Maaseh. Why is it a Chabad Maaseh? Here's a chassid. No one knew who he was. I don't know if he was a simple man or he was a hidden man, but he was a chassid min Ashur. He was an extraordinary chassid, who the greatest thing you could give him is the opportunity of serving his Rebbe. You want to do something for me? Let me be your servant. Now, it's also a relationship. And it's a relationship that's reciprocal, right? I like you because I get something out of you. But something changed. Most relationships, I like you because I like me, and the priority is me, right? I like Hashem because. Finish the sentence. On the Madriga, Mamalak Alalman, I like Hashem because Hashem gives me what I need. It's on me. But there's a transitional point. And the transitional point is where you go away from having a relationship with the Eibishter that's self-serving to a relationship with the Eibishter which says the greatest thing I can have in my life is God. I don't like God because of what He does for me. I want closeness to God. You see what I'm saying? And in philosophy, that would be the word emes. There's a relationship that's based on me. I like Hashem, I fear Hashem because I like me, and I want to preserve me. And then at some point, the relationship is based on emes. And to some extent, that's the difference between Mamala Kalaman and Sevav Kalaman. Mamala Kalaman relationship, I have a relationship with Eibishter based on me. I like Hashem because I like me. Sevav Kalaman, Ma'aminim. And certainly the level higher than Sevav Kalaman, which the Rebbe calls B'nei Ma'aminim, believers, the children of believers, you cross over to have the capacity to have a relationship with the Eibishter based on emes. It's very hard. I mean, I say this all the time. The truth hurts. You ask any teenager, you want to hear the truth? Yeah. Then you say the truth, take it. I don't want to say something nice, don't tell me. The truth hurts. There are people who pursue emes, The Alter Rebbe pursued emes. Avraham Avinu pursued emes. At what cost? There's no limit. There's no limit. Whatever the emes is worth. So a Yid has the capacity for that. Because of his neshama, he's called Ma'aminim, B'nei Ma'aminu, and the Rebbe splits it into two levels. Ma'aminu means I'm capable of relationship with the Eibishter because I have a neshama. My relationship with the Eibishter because I have a neshama allows me to relate to the Eibishter not only on a level where he looks after me, but on a level where next to him I'm nothing. B'nei Ma'aminim, I can have a relationship with the Eibishter which says, Ein Eid Mulvadi, besides the Eibishter there's nothing. That's not part of the mind of the person, that's not part of the ego of the person, that's part of the soul of the person. That's how the Rebbe is framing it. Okay?